Whatever we can do to eliminate childhood hunger, I think is something we should be working towards as a community, as a state, and as a nation. Kids Aid is the name of the nonprofit that my wife and I founded. Our mission has been to really try and eliminate childhood hunger here in the Grand Valley as best as we can. A lot of these kids don't eat from Friday noon until Monday noon, and when they come into school on Monday, they're focused on when the lunch bell is going to ring, and so we try to bridge that gap primarily by sending home bags of food to these kids on the weekends during the school year and during the summer. The long story is basically my wife and I were taking our daughter to school. A little girl came running across the playground and she was crying, and we stopped her and we said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "I had to sleep in my car last night, I'm hungry, I'm cold, and I'm late for school." It just set me to thinking that hungry kids here in Grand Junction. One of the principals said, "Mike, I can feed these kids during the week through the free and reduced lunch program. I know they get one good meal a day, but I've been over to their houses on the weekend. I know a lot of them are not eating from lunch on Friday to lunch on Monday." And so my wife and I and daughter just kind of started putting our heads together and went shopping one day to see what we could buy to put in a backpack that might work, and they just kind of took off from there. We started feeding 10 kids for the last 10 weeks of the school year in 2008. Right now we're serving just a little over 2,000 kids a week, and that's in a school district that has 20,000 students. 4 years ago we did a capital campaign, bought our own building, got shelving for it, a forklift is totally operational, and we have about 130 volunteers every week that come together to get the food from the warehouse into the hands of the kids. Now I'm basically a volunteer and a donor. I get to drive the forklift on Fridays and unload the truck. My name is Mike Berry with Legacy Wealth Management from Grand Junction, Colorado, and my charity is Kids Aid, the backpack program.